Yes, it's been a while, and I'm just finished working out from the gym, and today I just thought that I would bring to you my experience in traveling Africa. Now, I spent 4 months in Africa in 2014. I visited Kenya and Uganda, and wow, it was quite an experience. Let me just show you guys something here. These are local donkeys. Yeah, you can see here. I just thought I would show you guys this wonderful view. Here, look how tame they are. Ah, man, these are wild donkeys. Look here. But back back to what I was saying here. I visited Africa and I was shocked. The first thing I noticed when I visited Africa was the peace, my friends. I traveled from the Caribbean all the way up to London in last year of March and spent a few days in London, and then I booked a flight from London to Ethiopia. Spent about 2 hours in the airport in Ethiopia, and then I went on to Kenya. So I only spent 2 hours in the airport in Ethiopia, and the peace and order that was in the airport in Ethiopia was amazing, my friends. So that is one of the first things I noticed, and was the peace. And then when I got into Kenya now, it was nighttime in Kenya. Let me just go under the shade here. The weather here is nice and cool right now, and this video is coming from the Caribbean nation of St. Kitts and Nevis. Have you ever heard of it? Comment your thoughts and opinion and let me know if you have ever heard of St. Kitts and Nevis. We just find a nice spot here. So I was saying that the first thing I noticed was the peace, and then the weather. The weather was kind of like now, where it's nice and cool, and it was a nice feeling. It was nighttime, but I could feel the weather outside, and in the morning the sun came out in Kenya, and it was nice and cool. Let me just get this here. Yeah, so that was one of my first impressions of Kenya, the weather. And then when I started looking around, I could see the people were peaceful, very peaceful and calm, and soft spoken, and very orderly, because the place I was staying is right in the like a boutique hotel in the city area in Nairobi, Kenya. And let me know if you're watching from Nairobi, Kenya, because that is where I spent most of my time, in Nairobi, Kenya. I went to Uganda for a month. Maybe in the next video we will talk about my experience in Uganda for a month. But one of the main things that I want to let you guys know about Africa is that one of the reasons why we don't see any videos or hear anything about Africa is because a lot of the areas, when you try to videotape, you have police officers and army men stopping you, and they don't like people recording. Like, let me give you a story of when I was in Kenya. I was in the city center area and I was recording, going through the city, showing all the beautiful buildings and so in the city. And I thought, wow, my audience gonna like this this video, and because I have never seen anyone showing the city buildings like this. So I walked through and I was showing all the beautiful buildings and the people and the infrastructure and so. And then someone stopped me and said, oh, come here. Take your camera down. Turn off the camera. Come here. So I like, what is this? So I turned off my camera and then they said, come on inside. So I went inside a room, like a little office area. And they asked me, well, do you know where you are? So I said, well, I don't know, I'm just videotaping. And they say, well, you're video recording the national security, the building of national security. So I'm like, oh, I didn't know, there's no signs or anything. I'm a tourist in the area, so I'm just showing my audience how beautiful the buildings are and everything. I'm a YouTuber, I do YouTube videos. And you guys can go over on my next channel, Beyond Uncut. That's my next channel, and that's where I have all of those videos when I was in Africa. I started off doing vlogs on that channel, Beyond Uncut, and then I switched it to reacting to breaking news that affect the Caribbean and Africa. So this channel, I will be focusing on pure vlogs. I will be doing all vlogs on this channel. So back to the story at hand. So the man escorted me inside of the building, not building, a little office area. I could see the building in the background, and he said, you're recording national security, we have to search you, and we don't know who you are and everything. First of all, they didn't believe that I was a tourist, because obviously black just like them, of black African descent just like them, and they thought it was a trick or something. So I said, I do YouTube videos, and they say, you have any of your videos? And then I say, yeah, on my phone. So they took my phone away, and I said, oh shoot, these people are gonna, if these people keep my phone, I'm in big trouble, because all of my information is on my phone and they have my phone. So then the guy looked at all the videos and everything, and called his supervisor, and I told the supervisor the same thing, that I'm just recording videos in the area because I'm a tourist and it's my first time to Kenya and everything, and I'm just showing my audience how beautiful the place is and so. So after a while they say, oh yes, whenever you see this area with this black and white, some things in the road, like metal poles in the road, and they're painted black and white. He said, whenever you see this, that means it's a government building area and you're not supposed to record. And throughout the city, they have them all around. So he said, you can go. Don't let me see you recording here again. And then I thought to myself, maybe this is one of the reasons why we don't see much information coming from Africa, because recording, they're very suspicious of recording. It's a lot of beautiful modern buildings, beautiful people, beautiful infrastructure, lots of things to show. But one of the problem is that that information is not being shown to the world because of the restrictions. I don't know if those restrictions came from the colonial era but people are restricted. It's almost like you have to hide to record, and it's very difficult to record in Africa. They don't want, it's like it's a colonial system, and they don't want the rest of the world to see what's in Africa. And that I can understand, because during colonization, when the Europeans were there, obviously they won't want anybody to see what's in Africa, because they don't want anybody coming. One of the things I noticed when I was traveling from Ethiopia to Kenya, and from London to Ethiopia, well, from London to down to Africa, the plane was filled of white Europeans, but hardly any black Africans were traveling there. And I thought to myself, if Africa is so bad, why are all of them visiting Africa? They should be afraid. And then, so that was one of the first red flags that got me interested. And I said, I gotta check this place out. But my friends, let me know what you think about this video. I'm gonna start to do a lot of vlogs more often, giving you my experience and showing the surround areas. Let me just show you around. I'm gonna show you the surrounding areas as well. I just came from the gym. It is that way. And this is an old colonial hotel called Old Manor. These stone walls were built by our ancestors way back in the day, hundreds of years ago. And this is the colonial hotel. It's closed right now, but you can see that building to the back, that's of stone. That's a colonial building as well. And it's a gut right here in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis in the Caribbean. But this is the island of Nevis that I'm on. You know, St. Kitts and Nevis is a Caribbean island, but two separate islands. I'm on the island of Nevis right now, but St. Kitts and Nevis is two separate islands. So this, I normally walk this way to go home. This is a mango tree right here on during the summertime, between June to August. All the streets are filled right here with mango all over. This is a beautiful mountain you can see here, Nevis Peak, my friends. Nevis Peak. See, this mountain is right in the center of Nevis, and it's a beautiful cool day today. And the video I did before this one, my previous video, check that out. I was talking about all the fruits and vegetables that you can pick for free. You can see this is plantain right here. If you're watching from Africa, we have plantain in the Caribbean too, you know. And it's another fruit tree right here, Skinnip. And you can see, my friends, this is a pear tree, and this is where I came from. Down this way is an old colonial market we call Market Shop. Is down that way. It's a shop now, but back in hundreds of years ago it was used as a market place. And this right here is a pear tree. But I'm gonna start to do a lot more video vlogs showing you what's around me, and giving you my experience about traveling to Africa. And one of the things in Europe that I notice is that, let me turn the camera on me again. One of the things I notice that is very easy to record in Europe. Nobody's bothering you, nobody cares. But in Africa, it's very difficult to record. That is why a lot of people know about Europe, because a lot of information videos are out there about Europe. But when it comes to Africa, it's very, 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 very difficult to record in Africa. I think I'm gonna cut this video now. My friends, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're watching for the first time. And this is my new travel channel, Beyond Travel. Make sure to subscribe and like this video, share it. Yes, share it with all your friends and family, and comment your thoughts and opinion. Let me know if you would like me to do more videos like this, more vlog videos. This is coconut right here, and this road goes all the way up, not to the mountain, but all the way up. It's a mango tree right here. Again, let me know if you would like me to do more videos like this. And thank you for watching this video, and I will see you again in my next travel video. Make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching. My name is Beyond. This is Beyond Travel, where I'll be showing you lots of videos about vlogging, my travel experience, and just the general environment around. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye.